Hey, what's up, family? It's your girl, Shanice. Welcome back to my YouTube channel where you already know we live a faith-inspired lifestyle. So today, I'm so excited to talk to you about 7 fast food restaurants that you can drive up to get something to eat, just in case you forgot to prepare. So maybe you're going on a Daniel fast and you're like, you know what, today I did not have time. You're abstaining from eating meat and you're choosing to eat vegetables, grains, and just follow the Daniel fast. I want to give you 7 restaurants that I think would be beneficial for you to get something that's not only nutritious, but it is delicious. So remember, a fast is a conscious decision to abstain from the modern diet in exchange for a closer relationship with the Lord. So number 1, Bole. Come on now. We know that Bole is amazing. You walk up in there, the food is healthy, it's fresh, it's going to be there for you to choose. Some of my recommendations when I go there, you have the forbidden black rice. That's something that's good for the Daniel fast. You also have sweet potatoes, broccoli. They have so many yummy things that you can get there that's refreshing, potatoes that you can get there. So that would be one of my options. It's definitely fresh. It's a little bit on the pricey side, but hey, maybe you can get a veggie bowl and that'll be a little cheaper. They also have tofu. So if that's something that you want, you may want them to cook it something different because I think their tofu, they may cook it in a sauce that's actually has some form of sweetener with it, which wouldn't work for the fast unless it was dates. Number 2, Chipotle. Now, who doesn't love a good Chipotle? We know that when you go to Chipotle, you have where you can get an entire veggie bowl. And the good part about this is that every veggie bowl comes with a free guacamole. So you can have the guacamole on top, or you can get it in a container. So typically when I go there, they have amazing options. You can get brown rice, their sauteed peppers, you can get corn, veggies to go on top, as well as the avocado. They also have pinto beans and black beans. I typically go for the works because I want to get everything to make sure that I'm getting all the nutrition that I need. Polo Tropical. Polo Tropical is not just for that chicken, but they have also another great bowl as well. You can do the same thing like how you did at Chipotle. They have the brown rice. Only thing that Tropical Smoothie doesn't have, they don't have the guacamole, but they do have plantains, and we love plantains. Plantains are my favorite. So you can get the brown rice with your corn, your beans, refined beans, all those things, your lettuce, all those things you can get from there. And you can also order a side of plantains if you desire to. Tropical Smoothie is also something that I love. I think that Tropical Smoothie is very tasty. You can go in there, you can get a smoothie that is super filling, that could be your meal replacement. They also have Beyond Meat there too, so it's like a tofu that you can use to put into, instead of getting a wrap, you can get your wrap into a salad. So they have one that I love, the Jamaican jerk chicken. So good. And I usually get that in a wrap, but instead of doing that, you can get it on a salad. And usually it comes with a side, so instead of getting chips, you can go ahead and get yourself a fruit cup or a banana, okay? Vegan restaurants. You know that there are so many vegan restaurants because this is just a time and day that we live in. So there's so many vegan restaurants where you can go and you can get yummy food. So just be mindful of the kind of sauce that they're using to go ahead and cook the different foods. I'm sure they have beans, they have sweet potato rice, they have so much that you can kill it with. Wendy's. So I know this seems a little bit off the wall, like what can I really eat at Wendy's? You know, I mean, they do have fries, which I would probably order without salt because they're overdoing it. And just be mindful of the kind of oil that they cook it in. But my main recommendation is that you can get a whole potato. You just can't add all that loaded stuff. It's going to be loaded with Jesus, but it's not going to be loaded with sour cream, bacon, bits, cheese, you name it. Let me stop. It's not going to be loaded with those things, but you can definitely have that as well as a side salad. Just ask them to give you just that normal salad, the little side salad, not the Caesar salad. You don't need that. Just a plain salad or whatever salad they have, like the strawberry almond. You can go ahead and ask them for that without I guess, without meat, you know. But if you want to go a cheaper route, I would just get a potato, a a side salad, and some vinaigrette to go with it. Taco Bell, like, y'all don't know, but this, I'm put you on game real quick. Taco Bell, you already know that you can eat the corn tortilla chips on the fast. So what I typically do, they're refined beans and black beans there, you know it's going to be good. I think they only have refined beans. But I usually go ahead, I say, hey, instead of getting a soft shell, which I love, I prefer that over a hard shell, but on this fast, what you're going to do is get the hard shell. You ask them to fill it with the refined beans. You can ask them to add the shredded lettuce on there. And you can ask them to add salsa. And also what I do, because you can get a pack of hot sauce to see what comes in it. But I typically add my hot sauce on it. Bon appetit, baby. So good. And so that's really my options for you guys. I know that most Mexican restaurants, you're going to be able to get that Chipotle, Polo Tropical vibe, so you could always go with that. And there's so many other options. Even if you go to a Jamaican restaurant, for example, you could ask for different things like rice and peas. That's going to be filling to you as well. And you can eat that with veggies. So any restaurant you go to, I want you to know there's hope. You just need to look at their menu. See what can be done. You can get broccoli, sweet potato. I remember even once I went to KFC and I was able to find an option on there because your girl was hungry and my dad was not going to stop at any other place. So when you find somewhere, you go somewhere, you better make it work. All right. So I hope that this was helpful to you, sharing some tips on fast food restaurants that you can pull up to when you have not prepared your lunch or if you just want to get something good. All right. So don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Share this with your friend, because they're thinking about going on the fast too. So I love you guys.